threads. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get started. I wish I could start today. Hi, my name is Georgia and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you my sewing room. It's actually empty at the moment because if you'd watched my previous videos, I mentioned that I had to take all my sewing stuff out of the spare room because it was being occupied, but now it's free and I can move everything back in. Yeah, so I'm just gonna move everything back in, show you all the things that I have because I get a lot of comments and DMs about where I get things and like stuff like that. So I just thought I'd like go through everything and yeah, just show you my sewing room. So here it is. So this is my sewing room. You wouldn't know by my Instagram, but this has a bed in it, obviously, because it's a spare room. Yeah, I mostly hide the bed in like all my photos and stuff because no one really cares about that. This is my sewing desk. My favorite purchase. I got it from Facebook Marketplace for like $150 off some business guy in the CBD of Brisbane, and he told me it was like they bought it for like $1,000 because it's like an office that I got it off or something, and all I had to do was get like some people to drive back to my place. So yeah, I got $150. Bargain. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's a really good desk. I use it for all my pattern making, cutting fabrics and everything like that. Yeah, good purchase. So this is like my cupboards and stuff. It's obviously empty. Yeah, so I normally put my fabrics and like patterns and stuff in here. I don't really hang much, yeah, in here. I try and keep all my stuff, like tools and stuff, pretty minimal. I don't like to have too many things because this is a spare room. Like if people come to stay and stuff, I don't want it to be like jam-packed with my stuff. So yeah, I try to keep my stuff to minimal. Yeah, I'm gonna start bringing stuff in. I forgot to also say that I got these chairs, which are from IKEA, but I got them from Facebook Marketplace again. I got two for like $10 or something, just as a guy on the north side of Brisbane, and yeah, he was trying to get rid of them, so I took them. Facebook Marketplace is the place to be. Honestly, I will be saying that this whole video, that everything is from Facebook Marketplace. There is everything and anything on there, and it's so cheap. Okay, I'm gonna start bringing stuff in. It's gonna take me a while, but this is gonna be fun, yay! At least it's not hot today. It's sunny, it's not too cold yet. Brisbane doesn't really get cold anyway, but yeah, it's a good day. Alright, so this is all my sewing stuff. Yeah, it took me like not long at all to get it all in here, so just gonna start putting it into place now. I'll go through some of this stuff now. So that's my mani that I got off Facebook Marketplace. I think I got it for $60 or $70. Yeah, so cheap, so good. I've used it for like maybe, I think like almost 3 years now. Yeah, a long time. My steamer I got from my nan. She didn't want it anymore. It's got a whole lot of clothes on it that I need to fix and stuff. This box of crap, I'll go through that in a second. This is actually my fabric stash. It is the smallest box, and compared to some other people's fabric stashes that I've seen, mine is the tiniest. Everyone else's has like cupboards and cupboards and cupboards full. Well, I've got this little box. So these are my sewing machines I just put away. I have an overlocker up there, another overlocker down there. I both got those off my nan. And then this is my Janome sewing machine, that the first machine I ever got from my nan as well. Bless her, I get everything off my nan. Just some fabric and stuff that I've also got from my nan and like secondhand and stuff. Cutting mat, also off my nan. Cutting mat, also off my nan. Sewing box, also off my nan. That's a little box of fabric. I'm going to make another video on that, so stay tuned for that. These are that's a pattern book. That's scrap fabric from Patterns. And these are all my pattern books. I store them in these, I think the size is like A3 or something, but yeah, I store them in these A3 folders and everyone always asks about them. I just get them from like a news agency. They're kind of hard to find though. I can never find them when I'm in there. So when I do, I buy one. My scissors, some of those I've got new, some of them from my nan. My other sewing machine, it's my semi-industrial one. It only does straight stitch, but it's such good quality, so I keep it on my desk to use for that. These are my fabric scraps. So I have one for my tiny like threads and stuff, like little pieces and anything that's kind of like you can't really sew. So yeah, chuck that in there. And then these are my bigger scrap pile. It's more like just leftover fabric that's not big enough to make a t-shirt, not big enough to make another garment out of, but I could use it for like totes or like any sort of scrap busting or anything like that. So yeah, I keep those down there and I never chuck them out. I always leave them here. And when I notice that they're full, I do some scrap busting. Yeah, I should probably do some of that now because I've got a lot of little threads. Yeah, I should probably do that next. What else have I got? Yeah, it's just a lot. Well, it's not really a lot. It's just all over the place. So I'm going to start putting some stuff back now and hopefully it'll be nice and clean soon. Right, let's get into it. I normally have like my aloe vera plant there, but it's been in my room for the last 3 months and I really like it in there, so probably going to keep it in there. I might get another plant from the farmer's market to put there just so it's a little bit more greener. Yeah, I think I'm done. That took like no time at all, really. I'll show you everything now. So this is my sewing desk. It's not very pretty at the moment, but I'm going to be working on that soon, so I might as well leave that here. Sewing desk. Oh yeah, I also keep my like books and stuff. I have some like sewing books and everything in these drawers. And then I have in this drawer my threads and my bobbins. I got this off my nan, which is like a bobbin holder. It is amazing. It is so like satisfying to put my stuff in there. Bobbins aren't just everywhere. Oh my god, look, you can see my foot in the ah. But yeah, that's my threads. Desk, ruler, scissors, fabric. Actually, I'll show you my sewing box. I had it on my Instagram, like a little story. This is like it all full and stuff. It's kind of hard to get in like in there, but it still works. I put everything in there. So cute. Keep my pins, measuring tape, accessories, and like stuff like that. And then I have like all my tools and stuff on the very top there. Has some like feet and like bobbins and stuff. Don't really have anything in that one, but she's great. This, oh, if I can get it, hold on. And that drawer is for all my, well, it was all neat until I moved it out here. But yeah, it's got all my pencils and everything that I use to pattern draft, really. Like, yeah, that's where I go to pattern draft. Yep, so that's my sewing desk. This is so scrap fabric, patterns. That's like my thicker like winter fabric that I don't really use. So I've tried to sell it before, but they went unsold. So I just kept them, don't want to throw them out. So hopefully I'll use them for something. Then I've got my lighter fabrics. I actually bought these 2 secondhand. They're like doily fabrics. I'm going to make some more like produce bags out of them so I can take to the farmers markets because I always run out of bags. Comment below if you want to see that video. They're super easy to make and they're so good, so you don't have to use like the plastic bags. Showed you this before, but my sewing machine's up there is all empty. That box is just like full of like crap pretty much. So this like, let me go to the other side. So that bag here is just full of like calico, which is like stuff you toile in. I've got a pillow here that I've been meaning to make a case for. Bias binding, some elastic threads, one of those little lint pickers, some more double-sided tape. I don't know, it's just full of absolute crap, rulers and everything underneath there. My fabric stash that I showed you earlier. I've shown this a few times and people are always curious about it, is my paper roll. It is massive, so it's just one long length of paper. You pull it out like that and then you just cut down wherever you want. I've had it for, what's that say, 2017. It is so full. I don't think I'll ever empty it, like finish it. I got it just off eBay. I think it's like 180 centimeters in width. I can't remember what the length was, but it was something ridiculous. And behind that is my fusing roll. I've had that for literally years as well. I bought that when I was at uni for fashion school and I bought way more than I needed. I got told on like the first day of school that I would need like a lot of fusing and stuff. And so I went and bought like just a big roll because I was like, oh, I might as well buy a big roll and use it throughout my uni course, which was like 2 years full time, and I just didn't use the whole thing. I tried to sell it. No one really wants to buy a whole roll of fusing. I do use it like every now and then because you do need fusing for some things, but I think I'll just have that for the rest of my life really. Yeah, so my sewing room is all set up. So yeah, my room is pretty simple. It doesn't have much in it. I probably want to actually cut it down a little bit more to less stuff because I don't know, I hate having too much stuff and this is like already too much stuff for me. But yeah, now that I've got this room back, I'm going to be doing a lot more sewing and pattern drafting because that's something that I couldn't do in the last couple of months because the room was occupied. I didn't have my big desk that I love to pattern make on. So I'm going to pattern make some things. I do have something in the works, like I showed you with the fabric in that little box. So hopefully that'll be out soon. Yeah, if you want me to pattern make anything in particular, or if you've seen something on my Instagram that I haven't given a tutorial for or something, let me know. Go comment, DM. Like, I love hearing from you guys. It's great. Yeah, I'm super excited. I can finally sew the way I want to sew. Like, I'm not saying it was terrible like sewing out in the kitchen or anything like that. Like, I do that all the time anyway. But I just love having my own sewing space where it's just like, I don't have to worry about annoying anyone or like getting in anyone's way. Like, this room is my designated sewing area and yeah, it's good to have. So yeah, if you want me to sew anything, let me know. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get started. I wish I could start today. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was like kind of satisfying to see this kind of get tidied up. It literally took me no time at all. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram, which is linked below. I hope you guys have a good day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!